In this video, we are going to look at the Bureau of Labor Statistics, and we're going to look at their inflation calculator. So if you go to the Bureau of Labor Statistics homepage and then you come under Tools, you will be brought to this page right here. Okay, so now looking at the different tools available, all of these tools down here are stuff that we're going to use later on, but right now we're going to start off by looking at a calculator. And you can see by the ones that I've clicked on, workplace injuries and spending time are two that aren't all that important in the research that I do. But calculators, there are a couple of really good calculators. This inflation calculator, so you're going to select calculators and then the inflation calculator. Now let's say that we want to find out if our parents put $50,000 into an annuity that was just keeping pace with inflation for us when we were born. Our rich grandparents decided to put money into an annuity that was only supposed to keep track with inflation when we were born. And let's say that we were born sometime in 1995. In 2015, how much would that be worth? So we put the amount in 1995 dollars, and in 2015 dollars, how much is that worth? Well, in 20 years, that $50,000, now you would need $78,000 just to buy the same amount of goods as you could 20 years ago. Okay, so that's how much inflation we've had in real terms, how much the money has gone up. So when we hear our grandparents saying that when I was a kid, that thing cost a nickel. Well, let's see, a nickel in our grandparents' time. So just to make it interesting, we'll say $50 instead of a nickel. So a lot of nickels. But $50 when our grandparents were children, so our grandparents were children back in, let's say, somewhere around the baby boomers of the after the war, so 1943, 1944, something like that. In 2015, that $50 would be worth, well, we don't want to say that it would be worth, but you would need $687.30 to buy what you could have bought with $50, okay? So that means that if you bought a house for $50,000, it would now be worth, or to buy that same house now, without any sort of market fluctuations, you would need $687,000 to buy what you could have purchased with $50,000. Okay, so this shows us how the value of money changes over time, what we're able to purchase with $50 in 1943 versus what it's going to take to purchase that same bundle of goods in 2015. Okay, a great calculator and a really easy resource.